Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Princess, if you didn't already know, and you are now in the Princess lifestyle. So to all of my new subscribers, welcome. To all of my old subscribers, welcome back. I'm happy you guys are here because today we are doing a foundation review for the new NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. So if you watched my haul video, which is previous to this, if you didn't watch it, go watch it. Pause this and go watch that video because this pertains to that video. So in that video, I was talking to you guys about how NYX refuses to have dark skin shades in Ultas, or Ulta is refusing to supply dark skin shades in their store. I don't know who's at fault. I don't really care. I just know it needs to be corrected because I don't think it's right that dark skin people have to pay for the foundation and shipping, and then people that do not fit those few shades that they refuse to have in their store are only paying for the foundation. I think that that's wrong, and I think it's BS. And you can say, oh, it's because of the demographic in the area they're going by, the amount of people that shop and purchase this shade, yada yada yada. No, that Ulta is on New York Avenue, okay? Every time I'm in there, everybody's black, like me, like my complexion, okay? Maybe every once in a while I get a white person or two, maybe, but other than that, no, everybody's pretty much black. Everybody that works there is pretty much black, men and women, so I don't understand what's going on. So anyway, NYX, you need to get that together, but I'm going to try your foundation anyway because I'm a good person, but this more than likely is not my shade. This is the darkest shade that they had in the store. It's number 19. It's called Mocha. I don't understand why their packaging is so difficult. Anyway, the shade is number 19. It's called Mocha. This is what it looks like. I put it on my chest and it seemed to have blended, but I don't really know. My neck still has the black opal foundation on it, so we're not really gonna count that one. Like, we're not gonna count what the neck is. I don't know, I might put some foundation on the neck to see what happens, but we're gonna focus on the face. First, we're gonna prep the skin like I usually do. I'm gonna be using my Embryolisse moisturizer, and a little goes a long way with this moisturizer. Okay, this is the NYX Honey Do Me Up, and when I read the bottom, it says it's a skin serum and primer. And then when I read the front, it says honey. I guess it's listing what's in it, and it's honey, which is a natural antiseptic, gold flakes, which increases skin radiance, and collagen for smoother skin. So we're gonna see what this does. This is the droplets that you're working with. Rub it in. I don't see any gold flecks. Like, I'm looking on the sponge, I don't see any gold flecks on there. I don't know. We'll see. I think this is something that takes time to work. I'm gonna work it into my skincare routine and get back to you guys on it. See what it's like. So we're gonna let that set. Okay, now it's time for the foundation. Here it is. Again, before anybody tries to come for me in the comment section and end up getting blocked, I told you guys in the haul video that I'm pretty sure that this isn't my shade. Like, you can't judge this against my face because my face and neck, which still has foundation on it from a different makeup look, is significantly darker than my chest. I go based off of my chest because that's the sensible thing to do since your chest is out. And as long as your chest is the color of your foundation and you drag your foundation down to your neck and have it all over your face, you're gonna be seamless. So that's what I do. The shade is number 19. The name of it is Mocha. If NYX had sense enough to actually put dark skin shades in the store, like all of them, then we wouldn't be having an issue, but they don't. So let's get it popping. I'm gonna shake it up first since it's a very liquidy foundation. Make sure all of the properties in it are well mixed. This is what the dropper looks like. I mean, it's dark, but is it dark enough? I'm gonna blend it out with the makeup sponge. This might be my shade. Oh, shit. What is that? What is that? Ew. It's like peeling off my skin. Okay, so this side is more streaky than this side because I tried to use a brush and it was not having it. It was like, no brush. So if you're thinking about getting this foundation, prepare to use only a sponge. I guess a beauty blender might be easier, but a beauty blender would probably absorb a lot more product than you're comfortable with. So, and it kind of like balled up here, and I think that's due to this honeydew me up thing. I think that made it like clump up a little bit. So I'm gonna try to blend that out. This is a pretty foundation, I could say that. So this is it. Now, I know I was saying some stuff earlier about NYX not having enough deep shades, and everything I said was the truth. Every single bit of it was the utmost truth. But lucky for me, this shade Mocha does, like, I don't know what you guys are seeing, but from what I can see, it's my shade. Yeah, it matches my chest. Yeah, it matches my chest, and can you guys see that? Yeah, it matches my chest. So I'm satisfied with the shade that I was lucky enough that they had in store. But I know that there are so many other shades that they could have added in store, and I'm thinking about all of the women that are darker than me that have to go all out of their way to order online and pay for shipping and whatnot. And shipping is only free. I think it's free on the site for $50 or more. So if you wanted to get free shipping, you would have to buy $50 worth of stuff. And that's just, it's a headache. So I'm feeling for all of the women that are darker than me and want to try this foundation, because you have to take an extra step, and you don't even get to try it on in store to see which shade is yours. You just have to guess, or you have to buy a couple of foundations and then return the ones that don't fit you. So I'm sorry about that, ladies, but I just wanted to bring you guys this review because a lot of you guys had been asking me for a while to review this shade, this foundation. I think this foundation is really good. I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the day and come back and give you guys my opinion of its wearability. But so far, the foundation looks very, very beautiful. It builds it up so much to whatever coverage you need. I'm just really impressed with how it looks and how my skin looks. I'm gonna finish my face first, and then I'm gonna come back here in a few hours and give you guys the gist of how this foundation has treated me so far, okay? Baby, I can feel it, baby. I can feel it, baby. I can feel it, baby, 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 baby. I can feel it, baby. I can feel it, baby. I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it, baby. I can feel it, baby. I can feel it, baby. I can feel it, baby, baby, baby. I can feel it, baby. I can feel it, baby. I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it. this foundation for about 5 hours now. I put it on around like, I don't know, like 4 or 5, and it's like 9 p.m. And so this is what it looks like 5 hours later. Look at that highlight. Unbelievable. When I put this foundation on, it definitely is my shade, but I usually go down a shade with foundation, dark, like 1 shade darker than my chest actually is, because I highlight, and when I highlight it makes my complexion lighter. So that's why I go down a shade. I should probably reapply lipstick, right? Serious. So my honest review for this foundation is that it is really, really good. Of course, I have highlighter on and everything on my cheekbones, my nose, my nostrils, here, damn near everywhere, but I have not gotten oily at all. So this is definitely a matte foundation. It's not dewy at all, but I did put on this Honey Do Me Up by NYX. It's like a skin serum and primer, which I don't like it as a primer. I think I'm just going to be using it as a skin serum for like a collagen booster and stuff like that. And I am very, very impressed by it. The fact that I'm not oily at all, and I did not use a primer with this foundation so that I can really test the wearability of it. I didn't use any type of mattifying primer. I didn't use any type of smoothing primer. All I did was moisturize with my Embryolisse Late Cream. This is a really, really good foundation. I think that you guys should definitely get your hands on it. I know I was saying earlier about the dark skin shade, the lack of dark skin shades that are in stores. So hopefully NYX will put out the rest of the shades in Ulta's, or Ulta will decide to pick up the rest of the shades in their stores so that you guys won't have to like go online to order. But if they don't, I don't know. So I definitely think that it's a good foundation to get. I wouldn't say it's a must buy. This is my first time using it, so you guys are gonna have to check back with me on Snapchat within about a week so that I can give my final review on this foundation. But so far, I really, really, really love it. The wearability is really great. I showed you guys what the dropper looks like. I can show you again. It looks like this. It's a little dropper, and a little bit goes a long way. It's definitely super buildable to full coverage. So you guys stay tuned for my Snapchat update on this foundation. I'm going to be updating you guys probably like every day this week, because I'm really feeling this foundation. If you have any other products that you want me to review, please leave them in the comment section. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And if you're not following me on all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, please follow me there. Instagram, we just hit 12.7 thousand followers, I believe. And on Snapchat, we are well on our way to a few thousand followers. Okay, so I would love to meet you guys over there, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.